Hi, welcome to my channel. Today's video is just a little experiment I'm going to do with the Avon 7-in-1 nail polish. Now I have previewed this or reviewed this in my March Avon book preview, so I will put the information in the description box below. Now, because this is a 7-in-1 nail polish, it does all sorts of things for your nails. I can't remember them off the top of my hand, but it will be in the video that I've linked below. But what I was just wondering to myself is, because 7-in-1, do you need a base coat? Do you need a top coat? Does it make any difference? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to paint one hand with just the nail colour by itself, and the other hand with a base coat. Now this is the Avon base coat, and I have reviewed that also in the March Avon book review video. So that's an Avon one. I think that's about £4, I think it was, and I think the polish is £4. And this is just a Barry M quick dry top coat that I got from Superdrug. So it's not an Avon one, it's from Superdrug, and I will put the details below. So I'm just going to see if it actually makes any difference at all. So this hand, the left hand, will just be the polish, and the right hand will be the polish and the base coat and the top coat. So I've applied 2 coats to each hand, as you saw in the previous video. I'm just waiting now for this hand to dry so I can apply the top coat. And now while I'm waiting for that to happen, I did remove my nail polish with acetone, which I like to use over nail polish remover. Sorry, I'm just turning around. I like to use acetone, pure acetone, because I find it's more effective at removing the nail polish than just nail polish remover. As the downside is that, as you can see by my cuticle, it is quite drying. So once I've finished applying the polish, I will put on this Avon double phase cuticle cream. And also, when I remove that nail polish, I also like to remove the natural shine from my nails with this sponge buffer. I find that does help the nail polish last a bit longer. So I've done that with both hands. So I've removed my previous nail polish from both hands with the acetone and a lint-free wipe, because I didn't want to get any bits on my nails. And then I've used a sponge buffer on both hands to remove the natural shine. And then on the left hand, I've applied just the 7-in-1 nail care. This is Cocoa Hug, lovely nude colour, really beautiful. And on this hand, I've applied the Avon Good Start Hardening base coat and Barry M wet set. Well, I'm going to apply it in a second. The Barry M quick dry top coat, and I got that from Superdrug. And as I say, we'll put all the details in the description box below. So I'm just going to apply that now. I'm not sure if my nails are 100% dry. I think they are, mostly dry. Just, yeah, okay, dry enough to apply the top coat, so I'm just going to do that now. And when I apply my top coat, I also like to apply it across the free edge as well. And you would not believe how awkward this is, painting your nails on camera. I hope everything is in shot. I apologise if it's not. This is not something I do on a regular basis. But I hope you can see clearly what I'm doing. Do that one. Right, so that's finished, and we'll just wait for these to dry. You don't have to sit with me while I wait for these to dry. So just to recap, so on this hand, the left hand, we've just got the 7-in-1 nail care colour in Cocoa Hug, and in this hand we've got the Avon Good Start Hardening base coat. We applied the 7-in-1 polish, sorry, and we've got the wet set top coat. And then once this hand is dry, I will apply the cuticle oil just around my cuticles, because as you can see they are dry because of the acetone that I've used. So we'll come back in between 5 and 7 days and we'll see if it's made any difference at all. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in 5 to 7 days. Take care. Bye. Hello, welcome back to my channel, and second part of my little I was going to say scientific experiment, but it served no scientific purposes whatsoever. So if you recall, I used the Avon 7-in-1 nail colour. This is Cocoa Hug. So on this hand, the left hand, it was just the nail colour by itself. On this hand, it was the base coat, the nail enamel, and a top coat that I got from Superdrug. All the details in the description box below. And I did it to see if there wasn't actually any difference in the nail polish longevity by using the top coat and the base coat. Now have a look at the nail. Now this is the hand with just the nail colour by itself, and it is over a week later. So the first video I filmed on a Monday, and this is now Tuesday, so I've been wearing the polish for just over a week. So that's the left hand, that's just polished by itself. And the right hand, we've got the polish with the base coat and the top coat. And to my untrained eye, I would say that the one with the base coat and the top coat is just edged. It looks like the polish has stayed on a bit longer than without the top coat and the base coat, which is great. But the the only reason that I wouldn't do that, other than for this experiment, is because this is actually a nail treatment, and to my mind, if you have the base coat on, at least you're probably stopping all the benefits of the nail colour from actually penetrating onto your nail. So my advice would be, if you did want to have a bit more longevity with the nail colour, skip the base coat, just use the nail colour by itself, and then if you want to make it last a bit longer, a little bit shinier, use the a top coat. So that's the results of my experiment. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.